Every single meal you eat, whether it's a bowl of rice, a cup of tea, or your favorite pizza, exists because one ancient human made a decision that changed our species forever. Here's the strange part. Cooking isn't natural. No other animal on Earth cooks its food. Not chimpanzees, not wolves, not lions, and not even the smartest dolphins. So why are humans the only species that deliberately put food into fire before eating it? Was it simply because cooked food tastes better, or did cooking actually create the modern human? The answer takes us back nearly 2 million years, long before cities, farming, or civilization even existed. Imagine waking up as one of the earliest humans. There are no kitchens, no stoves, no farms, and certainly no supermarkets. Breakfast is whatever you can find. Tough roots buried underground, raw meat from scavenged animals, hard nuts that take forever to chew, and fruit that's only available during certain seasons. Eating isn't enjoyable, it's exhausting. Scientists believe our ancestors may have spent 5 to 7 hours every single day just chewing. Their jaws were larger, their teeth were stronger, and their digestive systems worked constantly just to extract enough energy to survive. Life wasn't about living, it was about finding food and chewing it. Then, something extraordinary happened. No one knows exactly who discovered cooking first. Maybe lightning set a forest on fire, maybe lava ignited dry grass, or maybe an animal caught in a wildfire became accidentally roasted. Whatever happened, one curious human did something no other animal had done. Instead of walking away, they tasted it. The meat was softer, easier to chew, easier to digest, and surprisingly, it tasted better. That single bite may have become one of the most important moments in human history. Cooking doesn't just make food taste better, it changes the food itself. Heat breaks down tough plant fibers, softens meat, destroys harmful bacteria and parasites, and unlocks more calories from the same meal. That meant humans could get more energy while spending far less effort chewing and digesting. Instead of spending hours eating every day, our ancestors suddenly had time to explore, hunt, make better tools, and eventually think about much more than survival. Cooking wasn't simply a new way to prepare food, it became one of evolution's greatest shortcuts. Here's where the story becomes even more fascinating. The human brain is incredibly expensive. Even though it makes up only about 2% of our body weight, it consumes nearly 20% of our daily energy. Many scientists believe cooking helped solve this problem. As food became easier to digest, humans absorbed more calories from every meal. Those extra calories may have helped support larger and more complex brains over hundreds of thousands of years. Meanwhile, our bodies changed. Our jaws became smaller, our teeth became smaller, our intestines became shorter, but our brains kept growing. Some researchers even argue that without cooking, modern humans might never have existed. But cooking changed much more than our bodies. It changed the way we lived. Fire became the center of human life. Families gathered around it after sunset. Stories were told. Knowledge was passed from one generation to the next. Communities became stronger. Meals stopped being just about survival. They became something people shared together. Long before schools, long before books, the campfire became humanity's first classroom. Today, cooking feels completely ordinary. We turn on a stove, heat our food, and rarely give it a second thought. But every cooked meal carries the legacy of one of humanity's greatest discoveries. Fire didn't simply cook food. It reshaped our bodies. It fueled our brains. It strengthened our communities. And it quietly laid the foundation for the civilization we live in today. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember, you're continuing a tradition that began nearly 2 million years ago, when one curious human dared to take a single bite. If you enjoy discovering the hidden stories behind everyday life, subscribe to Shack Studio. Because history isn't just buried beneath ancient ruins, it's hidden in the ordinary things we do every single day. Until the next story, stay curious.